In this video, we're going to look at some of the settings in Google Calendar and how you can customize your Google Calendar app to suit your needs. You can access your Google Calendar settings by clicking on the small gear icon located in the upper right-hand corner of your Calendar app. Clicking on the gear will open up this small menu, which allows you to make some simple changes right here. These different views at the top will slightly alter the way your calendar appears to you, so you can change that to the way that you like it. You can also open up the settings tabs, which will open up the 4 tabs up top that allow you to customize your calendar further. I won't look at each of these settings specifically. You can scroll through them and have a look at anything that you would like to change. Any options that have more information to explain what's going on have links that will open up some help tabs to show you what the different settings are. Your language and country and time zone should all have been chosen for you automatically by default based on your geolocation. You can change your date, time format, decide if you want events from Gmail to be added into your calendar automatically, default event durations for meetings. The default view is one I like personally to have set to 1 month, so you can change that in here, and you can also change that custom days to a range that works best for you. You can choose to show weather on your calendar and some other things, or choose to show some alternate calendars here. Any changes you make here need to be saved by clicking the Save button at the bottom. That will return you back to your calendar view and save the changes that you made. Also, under the Settings tab, you can click over to the Calendars tab, where you will have listed out your own calendars that you own at the top and other calendars you have added at the bottom. These checkboxes will choose if you want these specific calendars to appear in your view when you're looking at your calendar on the main page of the app. You can also set notifications for any of your calendars up here, as well as change any of the sharing settings. I will talk more specifically about sharing settings in a further video. Mobile setup is something that isn't enabled for us right at this point in time, so I'm not going to look at that right now, but we will have a look over at the labs. Labs are experimental features of Google Calendar that haven't been officially added to the app yet. One warning about using labs is that they can disappear at any time. Google may or may not choose to add labs into the app permanently at some point down the line. Sometimes when you open up your calendar app in the morning, a lab that you have been using for months might not be there anymore. These change quite frequently, so it's not a bad idea to have a look at them once in a while to see if there's something here that would help make your calendar function better for you. If you add a lab, you can just click on the little enable button at the beginning of or on the lab itself, and then hit save at the top, and this lab will be added to your Google Calendar.